from Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. It's Week 11 of the NFL on EA Sports. The New England Patriots taking on Aaron Rodgers and the New York Jets.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us roughly midway between Boston and Providence. Everybody knows it as Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap between the New York Jets and the New England Patriots. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. Bringing him out is the future Hall of Famer, now in his 18th NFL season, Aaron Rodgers.
You're talking about the pause that refreshes. I think it's come at a perfect time of the year for them, hasn't it? You know, the season is starting to wind down, got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that because now he didn't just get a game plan for 1 week. He was able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait to see if they have anything special in store for him today.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. To throw, it's Rodgers. He finds Corey Davis. 7 yards there and a first down. Rodgers tapping this forward on the jet sweep. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. On play action, it's Rodgers. He has a man. It's complete to Wilson. And he is going to have a Jets first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Oh, it's a jet sweep. Here's Davis. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Well, these two teams, you might remember, met in Foxborough earlier in the season with the Patriots winning that ball game. So they're trying to win here in Foxborough to capture the season series. And his throw here's incomplete.
I don't see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Over the middle, complete. It's Hall. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. And deep to return it is Marcus Jones. And you can't do it much better than that. This ball kicks out of bounds at the 4-yard line. And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they give up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about to us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Throwing Jones. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. Now Jones. Hunter Henry brings it in. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. They run once more with Stevenson, and this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
All right, Charles, we've spoken about this offense plenty, how great they've been all year. 9-0 now, into the back half of the season. Super Bowl favorites, without a doubt. I think everyone agrees on that. What do you think is the thing that most stands between them and a perfect season?
I think it's themselves. I think it's their team, how they approach things, how they conduct themselves during the week, practicing, getting ready, and then going out and playing. Can't take your foot off the gas pedal at this stage. Doesn't matter if it's a weak team you're playing or not. Look, when I talked with one of the best golfers of all time, he told me he never played against the field. He just played against himself and his own standard.
Bryce Hall there defensively. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll run for the first time with Pierre Strong. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down. Up the middle, here's Stevenson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Coming up on a 2nd and 6. On 2nd down to run with Strong. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Robinson will try to pick it up. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Stevenson. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. No score after 1 on EA Sports. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Ramondre Stevenson. His 12th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Patriots go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Taken in at the 3. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body, get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film, just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
Now whistles come in before the snap. Looked like one of the Jets may have moved. Big Dwayne Brown, the tackle, guilty there. Now after the false start, they need 8 yards. yards here on third down. Throwing is Rodgers.
He gets it underneath to Hall.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet first down.
I'm not sure that that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on third down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall.
And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. The Jets on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Rodgers now to throw. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 35. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Throwing now is Rodgers. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
Rodgers now on 1st down.
Over the middle and complete to Wilson.
And they'll get this down to the 10.
And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one.
We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. Rodgers now on 1st down. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line.
Lawrence Guy able to get in there and drop him for a loss. The 1st and goal looked like things were set up nicely, and now all of a sudden on 2nd and goal, Charles, a big challenge ahead of them.
And you have to know when you're this close to the goal line, things are going to happen faster, so you got to get the ball out quick. Not going to have much time in the pocket before the defenders bring pressure.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Now Rodgers.
Finding Hardman here over the middle.
Touchdown!
Mecole Hardman.
His 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Jets are an extra point away from evening this one up.
The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag.
And they'll accept that penalty.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So back onto the field come the Pats for their 2nd drive.
And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Now Jones from the gun on third down. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable third down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
They go play action here on first down. This one to Bourne, and he's got it. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
On first and 10, it's Strong.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
On 2nd down and 4. Jones flush to his right. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis.
And the Jets are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose.
Open man here is Conklin. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone.
Mike, run it. Clean. Tie it right. We got 4. 40 yards.
A final shot before half for Rodgers.
Oh, into a sea of defenders have intercepted.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
But no surprise to see that one, partner. The league's #1 defense coming through with a huge pick-6.
And it's plays like that one that have made them the most feared group to face this year. Offenses, they're trying to figure out how to work around them rather than work through them. Big-time impact playmakers scattered throughout the unit on every level, and they can change a game at a moment's notice.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Things starting to get interesting in this final weekend before Thanksgiving. So let's see what's going on around the NFL. We'll start up at Highmark Stadium, just outside of Buffalo. And it's the Bills who lead that one late in the second quarter. Josh Allen has a touchdown pass. Next, we head off to check out another game. And you can see they are out in front in that one. Nico Collins, a touchdown reception. Finally, we're off to Atlanta to check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And that one's gone to the half with the visiting Bears on top. The former Buckeye, Justin Fields, with a touchdown pass. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Second half starts with a run by Strong. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
2nd down and a run by Robinson.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Here's Jones on 3rd down. Buying time to his left. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. They'll run out of the gun here with Strong. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Second down, here's Strong once more. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. On the handoff, Stevenson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Straight ahead is Strong.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
45 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Throwing on first down. Jones eluding the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10.
Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Stevenson gets it again on 2nd down.
The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots.
Pierre Strong
there to make the grab.
And the Pats take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Folk connects on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
This will be fielded inside the 5. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
They make their 2nd half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the 2nd half, and for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out, and as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Now Rodgers to try again after the pick six. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now it's Rodgers. Looking middle, and that's complete. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. On play action, Rodgers. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Matt Judon has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Rodgers going to throw. And he's got his big tight end here. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Rodgers. That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw on 2nd and 10. Rodgers. They'll set up the screen for Hall. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
That's a nice design there, but sometimes, though, you get so many blockers out ahead of you, they kind of slow you down and force you to adjust. You always appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one less there could have turned this into a bigger game.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. Back now in Foxborough. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Oh, a great grab by Wilson. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 13-yard line. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And oh, he coughed it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10
at their own 15.
It's Stevenson with a run to begin the drive.
And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Again, it's Stevenson.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. New England on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's taken down at the 27. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Now a handoff. Stevenson.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
71 yards on the ground so far for Stevenson and a 1st down.
A couple of 1st downs have him to the 40 now on 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Looking to throw. Jones. Open man is born.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
They run with Stevenson.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Back to throw. Jones. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now a run with Stevenson.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun, it's Stevenson.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal. Operating from the gun, Jones. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. Touchdown, Patriots.
Pierre Strong
with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Patriots add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Extra point up and good by Folk, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. The Jets ready to get going again here on offense. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this 4th quarter.
And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked.
Dietrich Wise running through and dropping him for the sack.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. To throw is Rodgers. Over the middle here to Wilson.
And he'll wind up picking up about 4, as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14.
Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a 1st down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy.
And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack.
Christian Barmore
getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Rodgers' throw going to be caught by Davis.
The Jets are going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time.
And the Patriots are going to take possession of the football.
All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
Stevenson gets it again on 2nd down.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
109 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. This was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for the Pats, they keep on rolling 10-0 now to start the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for the Jets, it's a loss